So today is arms, and I'm gonna start off with some tricep extensions. I'll show you how I like to do them. They're a little bit different from everybody else, and I kind of learned this from John Meadows, and he had a really solid variation of doing this. So usually the tricep extension, you'll come here and you just press down, right? So what he liked to do is he liked to press it down and then back. So you get a longer rope, and then you press back, and then you squeeze your tricep. And it's kind of like a push down into a kickback, because with a push down, you're going down like that. A kickback, you're going back a little bit. Obviously, it's not like a full kickback, but yeah, if you can get a longer rope, is it a semi-longer rope? I've seen places with longer ropes, but I really like to just push it down and then come back. It makes movement much harder than if I were to go like really heavy. If I were to go really heavy and I just press it down, that's hard, but like I like to squeeze more with this variation. So, but yeah, I don't really like starting with like skull crushers or overhead stuff, just because it puts a lot of tension on your elbows. I don't like doing them to start off my workout. Later throughout the workout, when my elbows are a bit more warmed up, I can put some in. But anyway, we'll get to a working set. So now I'm gonna mess around with this grip. Yeah, it's not too bad. I don't use it too much, just because I don't get an amazing squeeze with it. But once I get semi-pumped, I'll throw it in here, and it's definitely not bad. I don't know if this might be one of those sets where I just rep it and I don't really squeeze too much. We'll see how heavy it feels. Because how heavy it feels depends on, kind of varies on what I'm gonna do. Like if it's really heavy, I'm not gonna squeeze too much, just because I could only probably get 1 or 2 reps out of the squeezing stuff. But if I just rep it out, I can probably get like 4 to 6-ish. But yeah, I'm gonna see how this feels. It's not too bad. Squeeze it a little bit. Yeah. So usually I'll just do everything. Like I don't really do any dumbbell or like barbell tricep stuff. I used to, but it's really just too hard on my elbows. So I don't really do skull crushers with like a barbell or a dumbbell or anything. It just hurt my elbows a lot. So I'm just gonna do some overhead. I'm gonna just stick with the cables. All my tricep stuff is cables. So I'm just gonna do some overhead extensions, like 2 sets here. And then I like to end my workouts with like some single arm stuff, just for really good squeezes, really good mind muscle connection. And yeah, just 2 sets here. Now relatively heavy, but still like within 8 to, try to get 8 to 12. What I like to do, the bottom rep, just get that squeeze. So I hold it for a little bit at the bottom and go back up. Pretty simple, nothing too special. And yeah, I like using the rope better rather than this thing, because I get a way better squeeze when I use the rope. And I can also pull my arms apart. When I'm using that, I can't really pull my arms apart. So I don't like it as much. But it's honestly whatever, you know, I guess accessory that feels best. Whatever you can feel the best, use it. That might feel better for you than it does with this for me. So everybody's different. I'm just gonna do another overhead single arm thing. You grab the pull thing and you just extend it like this. So yeah, basically what I just did, but without the rope. And then this is, I'm gonna do here, single arm push down. So the single arm stuff, just it's different variations of what you would do with double with both arms, except you're doing single. And that'll help you. I mean, it even kind of helps me get a better mind muscle connection. And it might help you do that too. Like if you're struggling to get some good mind muscle connection, definitely put some, single arm or single, like a body part. Like if you can't feel your quads that good, do some single arm or single leg extensions. Helps build some good mind muscle connection. So the last single arm thing I like to do is just some single arm kickbacks. So just start right here and then you just pull back just like a dumbbell. I think it's better than a dumbbell just because the cables keep constant tension on your triceps. So if I'm resting right here, I mean, I don't know. I just think they keep tension better, the cables. But, oh yeah, you gotta go. For these, you wanna go really light and just squeeze. And once I can't get any more, I'll just pull my arm back until I can't get any more, until I just can't get the weight up at all. All right, I guess I just realized my mic wasn't on for one set. But basically, I start off with these. You know, the straight bar cable stuff. So I'll just go from a drag curl to a more outwards, like the traditional curl, where you just kind of go out. But I'm gonna start with this, and then once I can't get these anymore, I'll switch to that version, and then we'll just go until I can't get the weight up anymore. So now I think I'll just sit on this future curl machine for like 3 to 4 sets ish. Maybe, I think I'll do 3 here, and then I'll move on to some barbell curls. Yeah, I never really did any single arm stuff for biceps. Like I won't like go in and curl it with one arm. Can't even curl it with one arm if I wanted to. But got my biceps were always a strong mind muscle connection, so I never really felt the need to do that. But to each its own, you know. If you feel like you need some single arm bicep stuff to feel your biceps more, definitely do that. But for me, I don't really feel like I need it. This might be too heavy. Shouldn't see. What I'm gonna try to do is just do like basically the same thing I did with the cables at the start. I just wanna do some drag curls into like after I fail, you know, do it into whatever that's called, where you bring your biceps and your elbows out, I guess. So yeah, just I'll run like a triple drop set on this or something.